Hey everyone. Thanks again for joining me. Starting another stream here. Working on this character from Chainsaw Man. I took this art slightly further after the stream, right before I went to bed. So yeah, it's a little bit further along than where we left off last night. Yeah, sorry about the little white noise in the background. It's the AC. It's a pretty hot day today. Okay, I'm just gonna combine. Oops. Thanks, Matsuo. It's good to hear. Yeah, hopefully you find that useful. Yeah, it was definitely my pleasure to create that class. I'm gonna do some post-processing. Just help things pop out more, make it more vibrant, and color balance. That's the fun part. Yeah. So what I do is I kind of blur the duplicate layer, then go through some different layers. Let's see how it looks in the end. I make sure that I'm not overdoing it, so that's the key. Yeah, let me know how the sound is, if you can hear my voice well. If the music is too loud, feel free to let me know. Thanks, Matsuo. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm gonna try to blend things with this smudge brush here. critiquing art, yeah. I've done some of that before for Class 101 and also some of my live stream classes that I did for China. And yeah, I'd be happy to do some portfolio review or art critique, maybe for Discord. Yeah, because I do like art jam, art challenge sessions, like every 2 weeks, around there. And yeah, that'll be fun to yeah, maybe I'll ask them. And yeah, feel free to join my Discord channel. There's a lot of fantastic artists. They're participating in my art challenge and art jams. I'm just cleaning things up now. Probably not gonna be super clean. I'm just gonna do it enough that I feel okay calling it done. Yeah, I do have a lot of favorite artists, and most notably a lot of Japanese concept artists in the game industry. I would say Shigenori Soejima from Persona series. He did all the Persona art, or at least the latest ones. He's the art director and main artist there. Also like Yusuke Kozaki on Fire Emblem series. Yeah, I actually met him at Riot one time. He did a talk, I think during anime convention, Anime Expo. Yeah, he was here in the States for a few days. He decided to come by and do a talk or do a demo. And so that was really cool. Thanks. Welcome. Yeah, still working on my setup. It'll keep evolving and hopefully getting better. Yeah, sorry for the air conditioning noise. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear my voice pretty well. Tone the saturation down slightly. It's a bit too intense. Yeah, this was supposed to be just like an experimental approach to sorting my art, like one-off fan art, but yeah, it turned out pretty adventurous, I guess. Having a lot of uncertainties. It's definitely not this is not my usual approach when it comes to doing art. So but yeah, I think it's turning into something so far. started out as a very rough sketch. A lot of greens and turquoise color. And yeah, I just started painting over it, like directly on top of the rough sketch. But yeah, I'm just going to just focus on like cleaning things up. Start to refine some shapes. Keep painting over. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty relaxing part of the process. And I will be taking some breaks in between. I'll try to stream maybe until 10 or 11 possibly. Yeah, I'll do my best to go through some questions, so feel free to ask any questions if you can. That was some spam call probably. I've been getting a lot of those. I mean, it does label itself as like unknown or spam call. you so much. Yeah, sorry, I fortunately don't really have an answer for that. I don't really know. Yeah, whether like someone that draws like NSFW stuff can get into the game industry, I honestly wouldn't know. Alright, thanks, Salad. So like for artists, like burning out at work. Yeah, for me, I think stepping away and doing something else, totally different, helps. I know that's kind of a cliche answer, but it's quite true. And I think like looking at some like physical art books sometimes helps me find that inspiration. And sometimes that's all it takes to get out of that burnout. But I think taking a break is the best thing to do. But if you have tight deadline that you gotta meet and you have no choice but to keep working, unfortunately you just have to grind through. how hard it is to get into the game industry as an illustrator. I'm assuming it'll be pretty difficult. I mean, there's a lot of freelance work that you can pick up, but getting into a company, I guess it really depends on which company you're going for. Yeah, drawing folds is pretty difficult. But yeah, only way to get good at it is just keep trying it, keep drawing it. I do any mentorship? I'm definitely thinking about it. I do want to do mentorship classes on my own. Maybe through Patreon, most likely, or do it on Gumroad, or I make my own website with and set up everything. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I definitely do want to keep it like character focused, and also possibly get help from other artists for teaching some subject matters that I'm not as good at. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I'd love to open up like mentorship for those that want to dive into like game industry stuff, especially if it's like maybe I could do multiple different classes. Could do some like MOBA genre type of games. I think that would be pretty cool. Brainstorm class, yeah, I did consider it. Yeah, I think those guys are really good. I recommend them. Excuse me. Yeah, I recommend them as well as like Concept Design Academy over like more expensive conventional schools. Yeah, I don't want to overdo any of these goals. I didn't play ranked at all on League, and I actually stopped playing League for a few years now, so yeah, I don't really play competitive games anymore. Mostly story-based, single players, sometimes multiplayer, but more like collaborative multiplayer games. Art Breeder, not familiar with that, never heard of that. Is that also an education website? Kind of sounds like it. Did I like how they ended the Rune King story? I actually did not watch. Yeah, I haven't really heard much about it, or talked to anybody about it. I've been just incredibly busy with my new job, and also trying to, there's been a lot going on since I left, so yeah. Did you guys like the ending of the Rune King? Yeah, I'm sometimes under the rock with all that kind of stuff. artist? Art breeder. That sounds... I'm interested to know what that is. Oh, it's an AI image concept generator. Maybe I used it before. But yeah, that concept is... The concept of AI doing concept is... It's really fascinating, but also terrifying for us. I do believe that AIs are going to be the future of so many things. It's going to change our lives. A lot of good upsides, but also, potentially scary sides down the long road. Yeah. Maybe I'll open a, art outsourcing studio, but only have like AIs working for me. Or it might be the other way around. Who knows? Yeah, that's true. Small team is good. Smaller team. Animation, like some animation films and shows. It'll be interesting. I do enjoy watching animations and just storytelling in general. Yeah, that'll be really cool. I mean, not that I'm definitely not like experienced in animating like characters or doing frame by frame, like traditional style of animating characters by sketching them for every frame. That part I'm not very interested in, but in terms of like maybe designing characters, but or even be more involved in the like the story part, storytelling aspect. Like that's definitely something I'm interested in for sure. But I've been trying to learn how to like maybe make some of my artworks move, like like the artists, like motion graphic artists, like how they make illustrations move. That's something I've been wanting to learn, but I've been lazy and also intimidated. Yeah, mostly being lazy. Thanks everyone for joining. Another casual night of me just doing personal work. But yeah, feel free to stick around, draw alongside. Yeah, I'll be here maybe until like 10 or 11. I think mileage is pretty much the key. Just constantly practicing, setting maybe an hour or two per day at least, and just drawing. And being efficient, I think that's the key. Like just without just mindlessly practicing and drawing just random things. I think there should be, you should like keep track of your progress, keep all the sketches and compare them later on. But just mileage. Just keep practicing over and over. Work on one thing at a time. So if you're working on like foundations and trying to draw like still life stuff, like props or objects on your desk, do that every day for like an hour or two each day. And watch other people draw. I think personally that I pick up a lot of techniques just by watching people draw. Because everyone has very different ways to create art. So I think in terms of having the right mindset, you should always be open to try new things, new ways. that's a good question. Yeah, do you guys recommend any shows recently that came out? And the most recent show I watched is Loki on Disney Plus. I think that was pretty good. I'm excited for Peacemaker from Suicide Squad. Yeah, Loki was pleasantly surprising. It was really good. Yeah, I tried watching the other Marvel shows, but I ended up not finishing them. Yeah, WandaVision, it started out very interesting, then I think it just turned into something that's not maybe a little bit too expected and generic. I just kind of lost, stopped being invested in the characters, as well as Falcon and Winter Soldier. I really like those characters, but yeah, it just wasn't interesting to me. Yeah, funny thing is I don't really like Loki as a character, but yeah, I like the cast. Yeah, and also yeah, Loki was very likable in the show. Do you work at Marvel? Wait, is he Andy Park? Yeah, maybe I'll check, finish it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I know Alex from Art Center. Yeah, he was like a year ahead of me. That's awesome. He has his own concept art house. Yeah, Art Center back then was at least, yeah, quite small, like number of students that got into Art Center. It was pretty tough to get into Art Center back then. Yeah, especially like entertainment design was fairly new back then. So there aren't that many people that wanted to get in. There were just a small limited amount of people that could get into the program. So yeah. Though I don't really talk to them personally, I know what they're up to, so it's really interesting where they're at now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know them as well. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. So they own Art House as well as Gadget Bot, huh? Yeah, they're super nice. They're very nice to hang out with. Gotcha. So you work at GadgetBot? That's really cool. Hydro, yeah, that looks really cool. That's like the it's the comic book, right? The manga. And Apex, is that the Apex Legends or is that another? Yeah, the industry is really small. It's tiny. Yeah, Apex is awesome. I mean, I've only played the training, the firing range. I just like playing with a bunch of different guns. They sound great, and I like their designs. Yeah, as for playing the battle royale, I like just watching because I'm not as twitchy and fast, and it's pretty intense. So I'd rather just watch it. Yeah, it's pretty entertaining to watch. But yeah, Apex is great. I like the characters. Yeah, I guess everyone's just heads down, working on their own art, which is good. It's kind of like the cafe. We're just kind of hanging out and yeah, jamming out on our own art. Yeah. Also, I didn't announce on my social, so yeah, there's probably not that many people watching. Nice. Yeah, I have huge admiration for programmers. Yeah, my dad is a programmer. I tried going into programming, but failed miserably. I went to Arizona State University first, and yeah, when I was a freshman in college, I took like Java classes, and yeah, it was just not a good experience for me. I just was not capable of understanding being yeah, so here I am as an artist. But yeah, engineering is like really amazing. Like, yeah, things that engineers have to go through, what they're capable of like coming up with, making our lives easier, innovating. It's awesome. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I know some engineer. Yeah, there was this intern for Riot. I think she was an engineering like student, but I guess she taught herself to do art, or that university also taught art. So yeah, she was good enough. Yeah, she's really good. So yeah, she became an art intern at Riot. While attending one of the Ivy Leagues. Yeah, I feel like you need programmer for everything, like any tech companies, anything you want to do, especially like if I want to start my own video game like group, or like an indie video game developers, you need, yeah, programming is essential, right? So your CPA, nice. Oh man, tax, it's brutal. Yeah, anytime during the March, April. Yeah, not the best time of the year. Yeah, programming also, yeah, definitely hurts my brain. I'm gonna take a break pretty soon. Again, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, feel free to stick around. But yeah, I'll be taking maybe a 15-minute break. Have some drinks. Yeah, rest. Do some stretching. Yeah. Right. Yeah, let's do it. We'll be back in 15. Alright, we're back. Okay. Camera's out of focus. It's in focus now. Alright. Hey everyone. Welcome back. That was the first break of all the streams that I've done so far. Anyways, yeah, this is Power from Chainsaw Man. Still working on it ever since yesterday. I think she's getting there. She's slowly getting there. Just working on some trickles of blood, just kind of forming around her. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. It's more like a draw hangout time. And again, I did a stealth live stream, without announcement. So yeah, feel free to have the bell button or ring the bell so you get the notification when I go live. I'm sure you guys already did. That's why you're here. But yeah, feel free to work on your own drawing and then glance at what I'm doing. Yeah, I had to turn the brightness of the screen down before because it was kind of burning my eyes. Yeah, so where are you guys all from? Yeah, I'm currently residing in California, in LA. It's pretty hot today. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would love to go to Utah someday. I like the desert rock over there. There's like all sorts of crazy shaped rocks, right? Do I have any art center horror stories? Longest street without sleep, shower, food? Yeah, I think I pulled like one or two all-nighters before, but nothing compared to like some of my classmates. I know someone who practically lived at our center, like didn't have anywhere to stay, so he just slept on the sofa, in the hallway, right, outside of class. It was like really flat, square, boxy sofas. But yeah, sometimes I would like when I leave for the night, like I see him like sleeping, like in the middle of the midnight. When I leave really late, like I see him sleeping on the sofa, and when I come back in the morning, like he's still there sleeping. But yeah, he wasn't the only one. There were a lot of people that did that. I heard this girl who slept for like 5 days. Didn't sleep for like 5 days straight. And yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. I don't think it's worth going through that. Like, now that I think about it, it was pretty fun to like pull an all-nighter, like couple of times with other, fellow students. Just like watching like a movie on the projector, and then kind of sort of hanging out and doing art. We're like incredibly sleep deprived, very tired, but we're going through it together, so that's fun. But I don't think it was really worth it. Like I tried way too hard on my homework. I focused most of my energy on the studio assignments because I think that's what mattered, not the academic classes. But yeah, that's why our center is good for making connections with with instructors, but mostly with fellow students. But I think it's better to just go to those like cheaper, more affordable online courses like Brainstorm or Concept Design Academy, even CGMA or Schoolism. Yeah, those are better options, I think. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I haven't really created a very well put together educational content on Gumroad. It's mainly just previous contents from Patreon, and those don't really have like commentary or any kind of explanation. But yeah, it's meant to kind of show you guys like what I'm doing, my process. Yeah, personally I think some of those are helpful, but yeah, I'm definitely planning to make a full tutorial video now that I kind of went through that process of creating the class 101 videos. I think I've learned enough to know like, oh, I can do it better on my own time. But yeah, there's so many good educational resources out there free on the internet, and yeah. I don't think it's necessary to go unless you need a degree, like you're like foreigner who needs like a visa in order to get, stay in the country and get a job. But now that the remote working is becoming more of a regular thing, maybe that will change as well. I might take a break from this art. I need to step away. Maybe I'll continue to work on some of the concepts I was doing before, if you guys don't mind that. Yeah, I think this one's coming along. I'm pretty happy the way this turned out. It's kind of, let me see where it was before. It was totally different process that I started out yesterday. Nice. That's really good to hear. Yeah, I think, Photoshop layers, PSD files, like you can kind of decipher pretty well and learn a lot actually. Krita? What is that? No, I've been wanting to try Clip Studio Paint. The reason why I didn't try it was because I don't think they had this time-lapse feature like the Procreate does. Where do I think the best online course to learn art? There's so many, I think. It depends on what you want to learn and depends on which teacher is teaching at that online course. They might shift around. I don't know too much about it, but I know there's like CGMA, there's Schoolism, there's also, Class 101 now. Like Brainstorm is also pretty good, and Concept Design Academy for like characters and learning like figure drawings and getting good at anatomy. I would recommend Concept Design Academy. Kevin Chen is, I think, one of the best teachers to teach like character designs and also figure drawings, getting really sharp with the anatomical knowledge. CDA is good. CDA is really good. Concept Design Academy. For like environment concepts and concepts for film industry, I think Brainstorm is really good. Buy all my Gumroads. It's almost Friday. Wow. I think time passes so quickly. Are you guys playing any cool games recently? Any games that you're playing like every day? Any games that you're looking forward to? Some glow and also intensifying some of these highlights. Every night I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos, just constantly refreshing the recommend page, and it's like an addiction, but I love it. Uh, it's like a mindless video that I watch and eventually feel sleepy enough to just fall asleep. I recently been trying to watch more movies. I like more of I really like Suicide Squad 2. I saw that in the theater and forgot that it was coming out on the HBO Max at the same time. So I watched it again. Really like James Gunn's style of directing films. I also saw Hateful Eight for the first time on Netflix, and it was like divided. It's like a extended director's cut version, and it's like divided into like different parts and chapters. I really like that. I like Quentin Tarantino's films. The suspense, like he's like the master of making suspenseful moments. So yeah, I'm looking for more, looking to watch more good films. Yeah, I don't really play that many games. I mean, the only games that I play are more for exercise. So I have a VR headset, Vive Pro first edition, and I just been using that to get my heart rate going every single day. Trying to counter the amount of time I sit every day drawing. So I need to kind of balance that and try to be as much, at least healthier. Yeah, sitting for a long time isn't really good for you, so we're not meant to be sitting, we're meant to go out, run and hunt like in the primitive days. Water bugs? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw like a documentary, or I think a writer at Riot like 6 years or so ago. They would just fool around, like sometimes like just, when we take a break from working, I would walk around and we would walk around each other's desks and just kind of start chatting. And sometimes like peek over at what they're watching. This guy, he was watching like this, it wasn't a water bug, but it was like a water spider in a pond, and the spider would create like a bubble, like an air bubble, and would drag its prey into the bubble, and that's where like submerged underwater. I thought that was crazy. Recently I've been just watching some documentaries, historical documentaries. I got pretty deep into historical stuff, World War II, like Battle of Midway. I never knew anything about that. Wasn't interested in that during school. I guess as I age, I'm getting more interested in that kind of subject matter. Man, I've never been this productive before. I'm usually taking a lot of breaks, getting distracted, but I think the stream is kind of forcing me, so this is really good. Yeah. eastward. Oh, maybe I need to look that up. Partner? No, I do not. Oh, Vietnam War. I should get into that too. I know, yeah, it's definitely gruesome. Yeah, I just don't want to be like. I'm glad that I was born in this era, and I'm so thankful that, you know, yeah, the people that had to go through that, they're so brave, and because of them, right? Because of what they did, like, we're able to have like much more peaceful and convenient lifestyle. So it's tragic, but very fascinating too. And overall, yeah, I admired their bravery. So. Make this slightly blurred out. Make it look like it's in the foreground. Yeah. Play a little more with the some more vignette. Yeah, I have two cats. Two baby cats. I mean, they're not babies anymore, but I still call them babies. Yeah, Yuzu and Remy. Yuzu is the boy cat. Remy, girl cat. Remy is actually black and white. Cattle pattern. Yeah, she's adorable. She's small. Yeah, her name was Remy when we got her, when we rescued her from the shelter. And yeah, that was like a funny coincidence, I guess. I have tried acrylic painting, but never tried. Yeah, watercolor as well. It's really difficult to use. Acrylic was a lot easier, but I never tried oil. Yeah, I would love to, maybe one day, but it can get very messy, right? Yeah, do you guys use traditional painting? Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just like a warm color, like orange, light orange color, and I'm just like with the low opacity, I'm just painting over and blending some of these lines, some of these dark areas. Yeah, the only traditional medium that I really used before was colored pencil. Yeah, pencil, printer paper, colored pencil. What is my diet as a working artist? I don't really have a strict diet. I've been trying to. I mean, at Riot, I was eating salad for the most of the time, no carbs, and I would have cheat day on Sunday, on the weekend. Yeah, that was easy because at Riot, like the food was free. We have like buffet style, food court, and also I drank smoothie every day. They have smoothie bar and coffee cafe as well. So I would get like a very green smoothie with all kinds of green in it: ginger, kale, spinach, lime, like. Yeah, banana. I wouldn't like put banana in there, But now, since the pandemic happened, I've been like, when it first happened, like I ate like a bunch of junk food. But recently, yeah, I've been trying to exercise every single day, doing like biking and also VR, playing VR. Yeah, in terms of diet, I'm trying to avoid like eating breakfast. I don't really need to eat breakfast. I'm not as hungry in the morning. Also, like intermittent fasting, I heard it's really good. It's like the easiest diet. You just fast for like 12 to 16 hours. And it's mostly you're asleep during those hours. Or half of, yeah, more than half of that. So yeah, that fasting diet is pretty easy. And yeah, you don't have to just eat salad to maintain weight. Yeah, I try not to eat until 12 or sometimes 1 p.m. Yeah. Portfolio review. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe once in a while, maybe I can, ask people to submit, maybe on my Discord channel. Yeah, my portfolio reviews, I try to be as honest as possible. If sometimes brutally honest. So I don't know if I should do that, like recorded online. It's not just it's to be I believe in like being very honest about it. I think that would save a lot of the hassle, and yeah, it's such an important moment when you get your portfolio reviewed. Like you need that the real honesty about like if you have what it takes to make it to the industry or not. Yeah. Because I know a lot of students that are like at art center or something, and some of them, their skills are not there yet, but they're spending so much money just to go to art center. And yeah, I don't know why art center accepts their portfolio. Yeah, if they're not ready, they shouldn't be accepting the students. Otherwise, they're wasting their time and also their money. I think it's better for them to like be ready before furthering their skills, like further like improving their skills. Adding brightness, there are many ways to do it, but like I do bunch of post-processing and adding like different types of layers, duplicating the layer, turning the opacity down. Yeah, I would like, the key is not to overdo it, otherwise it'll look overexposed and super saturated. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump into another one that I was currently working on. Working on the shading here. I'm just gonna work on this for a bit until 11. I'll just call it a night. Cool, thank you. Yeah, this process is a lot more relaxing. It's less stressful. It's more predictable. Yeah, I still talk to some of the artists at Riot. Making connections with fellow artists or colleagues. I mean, yeah, social media, basically, yeah. On Instagram Messenger, Facebook Messenger, emails. Discord is great. Do you guys watch any other, like, art streamers? Do they use YouTube as the streaming platform? Yeah. Do they also use YouTube, or is Twitch better? Yeah, I've been trying to figure out which one I should use. I guess Twitch is more like easier for people to just jump on and view. I should use Twitch instead. Oh, he used to? Kim Jong-gi doesn't use YouTube anymore? Yeah, that's true. YouTube doesn't have that category. I actually didn't know what to pick for the category. Yeah, that's probably why. It's probably not the best to stream on YouTube. Yeah, I may try Twitch for a few weeks, maybe. See how that goes. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should do. Do some highly edited with music, like time-lapse videos, and put it on YouTube. That's true, yeah. Ex-writer. That's what a lot of influencers do, right? Ex-Facebook, ex-Google, ex-Blizzard, ex-Riot. Twitch partnership? Is that like you have to have a certain amount of viewers maximum? Yeah, I don't know anything about this. Yeah, I'll definitely try to stream on Twitch. I did stream on Twitch, but I didn't have everything like all set up. Now I sort of have a good idea. Like I think the setup is pretty good enough. And I need a moderator, right? To kind of, I mean, not that I have that many followers yet, but eventually it's probably good to have a moderator. And do you know if I can still play this type of music, like this lo-fi? This lo-fi is free to use for streaming, but I don't know about if it's okay to be used on YouTube. that's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, thanks for telling me all this, everybody. Yeah, I should have looked into it more, researched, and figured out where to stream. Audio jungle. Chili hop music. Oh, chill hop music. I said chili. Yeah. Oh, okay. And as long as it's not like I don't save the VOD. If it's only live stream, I think it's pretty okay to put. It's okay to play music, right? As long as it's not recorded and saved. But yeah, I feel like I'm very productive while I'm streaming, because I it kind of feels like I'm on a phone and having conversation with a friend. Yeah, those are the times when you get a lot of things done, because you're on autopilot and talking and drawing at the same time. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I heard about that. VODs do auto mute. Interesting. If it's like a copyrighted song, they'll mute it. Do people usually save the VODs? Is that a do viewers care about that? Subscribers or followers? Do they value the VODs they can go back and watch? I guess, yeah, I would. But also, it kind of defeats the purpose of live streaming, I guess. You want people to be there at the time of the live stream and, interact real time. Oh, they can get 1K extra views if they have VODs. Yeah, I'm clueless with this stuff. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Yeah, if you guys prefer Twitch, I mean, it seems like that's the case. I wouldn't mind. I've streamed there a few times. I mean, just for test streaming, but yeah. I mean, it also means I need to like set up all these like UIs, like borders and UIs, all these like icons that pops in front of on the display, on the screen. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out eventually. And also have moderators. I mean, that's more of a long term. That's something I don't need to worry about right now, but yeah, good to know how to do later on. Yeah, that's definitely true. It's more interactive than YouTube. Yeah. Oh, shoutouts. That's interesting. I mean, I would have to like kindly ask them, right? Send them like a direct message and be like, please help. Give me some more views. Tell your fans to visit my channel. But yeah, for Instagram, I did some. I mean, I did the live stream yesterday on Instagram at the same time. Yeah, I don't think there's any much value in doing that. I mean, I've seen Kim Jong-gi also stream on Instagram. Maybe he streams on all, like every single platforms. But yeah, sounds like Twitch is the one that I should be streaming from now on. Oh, why is my screen... Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. The other screen, the main display is just fixed in place. Yeah, let me change that. There you go. Yeah, apologize about that. Raids on Twitch. Oh, okay. So even if they don't know me personally, if they feel like sending viewers, they would. That's interesting. Yeah. Do VTubers also stream on Twitch? Or are they strictly only on YouTube? Yeah, I've been watching some VTubers, like especially Gargura. Oh my god, I need to do like a Gargura and King Shark fan art. That would be so amazing. Yeah, I gotta do my announcements. I'm just doing like a stealth live stream because I just want to get used to it. Just want to make sure everything's running really well and I feel comfortable just, you know, just drawing. Every once in a while I'll just look over the chat and interact with you guys, but it's mainly just like, yeah, I want to just have the camera pointed at what I'm doing instead of just me just drawing what I want to draw and not being able to share with anyone. But yeah, this sounds pretty exciting. I'll definitely use Twitch. You're my favorite VTuber. Maybe I'll make a VTuber avatar. Maybe I should do that. Maybe a cat. Yeah, maybe a cat with maybe I'll get a, you know, paw gloves and draw with the paws. Right now these are human paws. I feel like I'm able to draw more productively because of this, because of you guys. Paul is also a fellow shrimp. Yeah, is there like I mean, besides the music copyright restrictions, are there any like, yeah, I'm guessing you can't show anything like adult related for sure, but at what point is too much? I guess like you can't draw any characters in bikini or something like. Yeah, not too risque or. Yeah, it's probably better to be safe and not, you know. I mean, not that I was planning on doing it, but yeah, this character should be okay. She's not like super revealing. Maybe this character's not okay. Yeah, I don't have that many viewers anyway, so it might be. Some get banned. Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. Sounds scary, yeah. Cool, thank you. Every character I show will be okay. I hope so. Maybe not this one. She should be okay. Oh. Yeah, that's good to hear. Cool, thanks guys. might call it a night pretty soon. But I'll definitely resume tomorrow, working on this character. and maybe I think Power should be pretty much there, or I might revisit her later. But yeah, I'll try streaming on Twitch tomorrow night. I might start early and then stream for longer and try to get a lot of these characters done. Right. Yeah, thanks so much for joining. This was a 3-hour long stream. Yeah, hopefully I can maintain this length of stream, and yeah, I'll try to do it more consistently. I think this is the third stream of the week. So yeah, thank you so much for joining and answering a lot of my questions, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys real soon tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try to announce it. Should be around similar time, but yeah, I'll announce it on the social media ahead of time. Cool, thank you, really appreciate it, and have a good night, everybody. Thank you.